Have you ever noticed how one rude comment, one toxic message, or one chaotic moment can completely throw you off balance? We live in a world where inner peace can vanish in seconds. A rumor, a look, a careless word, and suddenly you're triggered, reacting, defending yourself, and later regretting it. But here's the real question. What if you could become unshakable? What if you didn't feel the need to react instantly? What if no one could rent space in your mind for free? What if your calm became your greatest form of power? The ancient Stoics weren't cold or emotionless. They felt, but they didn't flinch. They understood something most people never learn. When you master your inner world, the outer world loses control over you. And in this video, I'll share with you 5 timeless principles to protect your peace, like your life depends on it. Because honestly, it does. Peace is power, not weakness. So many people confuse being calm with being weak. They think silence means surrender. But as Epictetus said, he who is not a slave to his emotions is the master of his life. You don't need to join every argument you're invited to. You don't need to prove your worth to those who refuse to see it. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your peace. I remember sitting in a meeting once being unfairly criticized. I wanted to fire back, but instead, I chose silence. A few days later, the truth came out. I kept my calm, and I kept my dignity. You don't lose when you stay silent. You win in ways they'll never understand. Next time someone pushes your buttons, can you choose stillness instead of reaction? Boundaries are filters, not walls. You cannot protect your peace if everyone has unlimited access to your energy. Some people only show up to dump their drama on you. Some relationships only drain and deplete you. You have every right to say, I'm no longer available for this kind of energy. Boundaries are not about pushing people away. They're about protecting what's sacred inside. Who in your life right now is costing you more peace than they're worth? Observe. Don't absorb. Peace is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to remain centered while they swirl around you. Not every insult needs your attention. Not every opinion needs your energy. Not every situation deserves your emotional investment. Train yourself to become an observer, not a sponge. Watch the chaos without letting it into your core. Someone once said something incredibly disrespectful to me. In the past, I would have reacted instantly, but I paused and said nothing, because their emotions belong to them, not me. Observe, don't absorb. Accept, don't attach. When was the last time you reacted too fast, and what would you do differently now? Say no to the world, to say yes to yourself. We lose peace the moment we start living for approval. You say yes when your heart screams no. You show up when you're exhausted, just to be polite. But no is a full sentence. And every time you say yes to what disturbs your peace, you're saying no to your growth. You weren't born to please everyone. You were born to live true to your own energy. What's one thing this week you can say no to and feel good about it? Peace lives in simplicity. You don't need more. You need less. Less noise, less comparison, less chasing. Declutter not just your space, but your soul. Start your mornings by listing 3 things you're grateful for. For me, sometimes it's just, I'm alive. I have my breath, and I've got a quiet cup of coffee. That's enough. Happiness isn't in what you add. It's in recognizing what you already have. Peace is sacred. Peace is not a luxury. It's not selfish. Peace is sacred. Protect your peace like your life depends on it, because it does. And today, What will you do to guard your peace like it truly matters? If this message resonates with you, comment below, "I choose peace." And share this video with someone who needs it right now. Don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video, I'll show you how to stay emotionally grounded without becoming emotionally detached. Quote, to pin in comments or use as shorts caption, "You don't need to win every fight. You just need to protect your peace."